Hi, it's Chris Prefontaine, and thanks for your interest in this free content webinar. We're going to load you up with 60 minutes of pure content where you're going to learn how to create some serious cash flow and some serious wealth in real estate. I'm going to walk you through how literally I went from scratch to controlling over $25 million of real estate without using cash or credit, and how we now operate a family business with my son, my daughter, my son-in-law operating out of Newport, Rhode Island, and doing deals all around the country. I'm going to show you how you can start as a solopreneur, and if you want, scale that to a team, or perhaps stay on your own and create a lifestyle that you desire, that you literally can design. I'm going to show you how to create 3 paydays per deal. This is not about wholesaling. This is not about rehabbing. Those are jobs. This is about creating 3 paydays per real estate transaction where you can create cash flow now, cash flow over time, in large cash outs in wealth creation. That's how you design a lifestyle in a business, not create another job. I'm going to show you how, regardless of your background, your skill sets, your mindset right now, frankly, regardless of all that, I'm going to show you how you can actually do exactly what I just described in summary. Now, whether you want to create a career out of this, or you want to just create a supplemental income, that's entirely up to you. You'll decide as you walk through the information. I'll give you 2 examples. We have a student right now in Washington, D.C., who has created a full-time career out of this and is approaching $1 million in the 3 paydays created on all his deals inside of a year. We have another gentleman who's an engineer in Pennsylvania who has created about the same amount of income, approaching $750,000, doing it as a supplemental income while he maintains his corporate job. So the choice will be yours. This is not a vague or ambiguous system or protocol or idea that I'm going to show you. This is predictable. It's simple. Notice I didn't say easy, but it's simple, and it's super, super profitable. Now, who is this for ideally? Well, it's for you if you're stuck in the corporate rat race, because I'm going to show you how to get out of that. It's you if you're stuck in anything where you're saying to yourself, man, right now in my life or in my job or with my finances, I'm not where I thought I'd be last New Year's Eve when I made my resolution. I'm not where I thought I'd be back then when you fill in the blank, got married, got out of college, whatever it might be for you. So if you're not where you thought you'd be right now and you're not overly satisfied with the way you are right now, it's for you. So really it's for everyone. So I don't care if it's corporate job or if it's stuck in your own business or you're just going on a gerbil wheel, not understanding how to get out. This will be for you. Now, in the 2008 debacle, I got absolutely crushed, and so I'm going to share that with you. In fact, there's a whole chapter in my book, Real Estate on Your Terms, Amazon bestseller, and as part of my thank you for you coming to the webinar, we're going to actually give you this as well as some other gifts, because in 2008 when that happened, it literally took me several years to get out of that, to work my way out of that, and all the lessons that were learned are written about in the book. I want you to go through it. I want you to be able to have that as a gift from me. You don't have to go to Amazon to buy it. On the webinar, I'm going to show you exactly how to get it. Then I'm going to walk you through how in 2013, I literally had to re-engineer the entire business, correct all those lessons, institute all the things I learned from those lessons and the headaches and the speed bumps, and create a new business that was bulletproof. Did so for the next 3 years, creating cash flow, cash now, and cash outs, and show you exactly how you can do it on a 3-year plan. A 3-year, $1 million plan that literally outlines for you, what do you do year 1, how many deals and how? What do you do year 2, how many deals and how? And by year 3, $1 million business that sustains itself. You can scale that down if that's overwhelming, or you can scale it up like the gentleman I just talked about earlier. So this is no longer about me. There are associates all over the country, and it's no longer about just our family business, because the students are doing this all over the country, and I want you to see that. So after you get through this, and after you register here on the right for the webinar, go ahead and jump over to our website and look at the real case studies. Look at the deals. The numbers are there. The math is there. Their background is there. You're going to see what we call associates, students around the country from age 32 to 72. That's a big spread. So this can be for you if you want to. And I got to tell you that it's disturbing. It's actually disturbing to see what's on the webinars and on the social media and on the different trainings that are out there from other mentors and trainers in this space. Other spaces as well, but let's just focus in on just real estate. Because I see stuff being sold. I see products being offered. I see programs being offered. I don't see them in the trenches doing deals. I don't see them with their finger on the pulse still. And if they're not on the pulse and you're learning from their programs, man, oh man, you're going to get yourself in trouble, because the real estate market changes, and it changes rapidly. And you've got to be with someone that's in the trenches. I'm going to walk you through in the webinar how we do that every single day, every single week. We're actually buying 2 to 4 homes a month ourselves as a family company, and then doing total 5 to 10 deals a month around the country with different students. So this is not about selling stuff. This is about getting you to do deals. People say to me, how are you different besides the family entity, which I love? Well, go look at the students and talk with the students and see that they're actually doing deals. We've had students come to us that had spent ungodly amounts of money and didn't produce a deal. And to that I shake my head and say, I don't understand. If there's a system in place, like the 3-year plan that I'm going to give you for free in the webinar, it should show you a clear path, a predictable clear path, not fluff. And so we're going to give it to you all in the webinar. People say, in the webinar and in your systems, do you actually give us exactly what to do, A through Z? So go ahead and click here on the right and register for the webinar. I'm going to walk you through 3 ways to escape the corporate rat race, or whatever race you're in, rat race or dribble wheel you're on, and also 3 reasons why people aren't making money. 3 reasons why I said I was disturbed by the products and the programs out there, and why they're not producing money, and how this is going to produce you cash flow, cash now, and cash over time. So I want to give you 3 things actually. I want to give you the best-selling book, Real Estate on Your Terms. I want to give you the 3-year plan, and I want to add a 3rd thing. I want to add a free strategy call just for attending the webinar. These are free. There's no strings attached. You're not going to say buy this and then get it. You're going to get these 3 things. And the 3rd thing is a free strategy call for 15 minutes with myself or my son-in-law, Zach, where you're going to go through with us. And I don't care if you're not in the business, you've never done a deal, you've read all the books but haven't done anything, doesn't matter. We're going to help you walk away from that call with some action items. Whether it's real estate or personal, you will consider it time extremely well spent. Now, some of you will take action. You'll register on the right here, you'll take action, and you literally will go through a transformation as you walk through this 3-year plan. Literally. Each and every year. The first year, the lights will start to come on. The second year, you'll say, this is unbelievable. The 3rd year, you'll look back and be blown away by the decision you made. And you'll never say, I should have, I wished I had. You'll say, I'm super glad that I did that. So if you're not convinced that that can be for you, and you're somewhat skeptical because all the garbage that's out there that's thrown at you, go look at the case studies after you register for the webinar so you don't miss a seat and it doesn't get sold out. Register here on the right. Go check out the case studies on smartrealestatecoach.com, and you'll see all the reasons, all the people, and all the ways that you can have a clear path. I very much look forward to seeing you on the webinar before it gets sold out.